and the gacha community is still talking about me. Even more so, we have the Chinese community not being able to let go of me. This thing blew the up too, by the way. This thing got 300,000 views, 9,000 likes. Everybody's universally glazing it. Look at this.
Thank you, master. Be blessed. Thank you.
Excuse me.
The more things change, the more things stay the same. Can I tell you guys why this meme is indicative that I was right about everything that I ever said? Can I tell you why this directly shows that I am right about everything I ever said? Because this tweet, this video, is first of all posted by someone that has me blocked, as well as everybody is universally agreeing and saying true, as well as, guys, you want to know the crazy thing about this video? My editors made this video 2 years ago. This is my video that was so good that now CN is reposting this old post, only now it's a current video. Because I warned them about absolutely everything that would befall their community. And for some reason, and this is why, and okay, I'll be right, I'm probably going to go back and try the Wuthering Waves collab, I'm going to be honest. But this is why being a part of the gacha community is so exhausting, was because essentially my entire career was talking to the lowest common denominator, retards, not my community, those outside of my community, because they were so offended by what we said inside of our community, and I got exhausted. I got exhausted of having to talk to retards that didn't get it every single day, to where I found it easier to do social commentary on current events and politics over gacha players because they're so dumb. They don't get it ever. So my job was to let them know, hey, this is what's happening. Hey, this is what is going to happen, by the way. And they say, wow, this guy's awful. This guy's terrible. When all I did was tell them the truth. Guys, why do you think I have Galatians 4:16 tattooed on my arm? Because they hated me. They thought I was their enemy because I told them the truth. All I wanted, all I've ever wanted, was for the gay to get the out of the game. Guess what, guys? The Yuritards are still going crazy. All I wanted was better monetization practices for these already overly predatory games. Guess what? They've gotten worse. All I've wanted is for the trans to get the out of the game. Guess what? Now everybody is secretly a woman or a man. It's terrible. All I wanted was to make a gacha friend group full of people who actually liked each other and were kind and weren't corporate bootlickers. And that fell apart. And it breaks my heart, man. It really does. Because if you were a part of my community, if you were a part of my content, you know all I ever wanted to do was make better consumer rights for gacha players. That's it. Let's keep going here.
But the gentleman can't eat off the floor.
He's not a gentleman. He's my servant.
And there's the mint pickers. Yep. And it's still true today, boys. Let's be real. What do streamers do? They walk around, they collect mint, and they talk about some you don't give a fuck about because there's nothing to do in these games. There's nothing to do in these games. And I'm going to tell you this now so you can hear me and ignore all of the other content creators lying to your face. Guys, NTE is dog. okay? NTE is dog. And you know what they're going to say? Oh, well, it has really good bones. So did Genshin. So did Honkai. So did ZZZ. Okay? And they're all shit too. That's the reality. I don't want to hear another person say, it has really good bones if the developers expand upon it. They won't. It's garbage. It's bad now, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be even worse later. And I hate to tell you this, but it's the truth.
And he's not worthy of our company. Thank you.
Oh, that's what you meant by mint picker? Well, the reason why I call them mint pickers because I can't just flat out call them a nit. Here we go.
Open it.
Damn!
You're a free man now.
Damn!
I must go. Stop the car.
Okay.
Yep. Take out, man. Good on you. You made it out. You made it out. It's beautiful, man. All the shit they had to endure, all the shit they faced, all the controversy this game got for no reason, and Wuthering Waves is still killing it. It's the only gacha game worth a damn. That's the God's honest truth. Yep. Yep. There it is. Guys, I want to remind you that this video has gone viral on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter for being 100% correct. And it's a video that my editors made for me from shit that I said 2 years ago. And now they've only just recently translated it into China, and they're all universally agreeing. Do you want to know why? Because the Western gacha community is full of a bunch of blabbering retards. That's the truth. Honestly, the East, they're not even that bad. They're honestly pretty decent. They are. Sure, they get walked on a little bit too much and just take it. But to be honest, they're a hell of a lot better than the Western community. The Western community is full of a bunch of shills and a bunch of... That's the reality. Pick one. There's still a couple of good eggs out there. There are. I still think Genizad's great. I think Santontas is great. I think Gotcha Smack's great. I think a lot of people are great. Sorry if I didn't mention you by name, and I hope that doesn't mean, oh, you didn't say my name, which means he hates me. No, those are just 3 names that come to mind. But man, it was just so annoying where all I did was tell these people exactly what was going to happen. They wouldn't listen, and then they have to label me all these horrible things to where now people want to believe atrocities about me because they can't just do one thing. Admit that I was right all along. Because I always have been. Everything I said was always correct. And by the way, you're welcome for changing the weapon banner in Genshin Impact. But no other content creator in the gacha space has ever done what I've done for the community and gotten so little for it. So rather than about it, rather than and moan and whine and keep on talking to who just will not listen, I just decided to dip. And to be fair, channel's doing pretty good, right? You know, I mean, 60K is not too bad, and 25 million views a month isn't too bad. But the reality is I don't really care about the views. I don't really care about the money. I'm going to be successful at what it is I do, no matter what it is, because my work ethic is insane. But I just wish the gacha community was just a little bit less. It was a little bit less retarded. That way I could continue to make games with these people. But even still, every single video I upload about gacha is people losing their mind because they're too retarded to understand the truth. And that's the reason why I will probably never come back full time, because the community is just too stupid. They are. Guys, if you are here now, you know The community is too stupid to understand anything. And it genuinely breaks my heart.